sometimes as men, we got to be careful. There's this thing in us, this natural, let me just lay in the cut. Because, responsibility is hard. It's just like, man, I don't want that. That's a lot of work.
What would you call that?
I think it's that passivity. Are we hovering? And in Adam's case, not only was he hovering, he also started high. Because when God came, he threw God under the bus. He didn't even take responsibility. He said, God says, Adam, what did you do? And he said, listen, me and the elephants and the giraffes, we were down here just chilling. You are the one who gave me non-elective surgery and brought that woman to me. The woman you gave me. He took no responsibility.
He didn't want to be responsible for her.
He did not want to be responsible for his decisions. He didn't want to be responsible for her, and he blamed God for all of it. You see, that right there is that spirit of not taking responsibility. How many men will not take responsibility for the decisions they made, the children that they make? I get married. I'm not taking responsibility for my house. I'm not taking responsibility for covering,
Right.
for protecting, for providing. That's a level of passivity. And a lot of times that passivity grows out of arrogance. It just grows out of not wanting to step up and to do the hard things of leading. I'm gonna give you another thing that creates the passivity in terms of what this looks like in martyrdom. Fear. We may be afraid of the reactions of others. How many people don't say what they need to say because they're afraid of being trolled, they're afraid of getting canceled, afraid of being set aside? FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm afraid I'm gonna be left out of the group. I'm afraid I'm gonna be put to the side of you're uninteresting. And so therefore we say nothing because we're afraid.
And to add to that, the fear of making a mistake.
The fear of failure.
Get it wrong, yeah.
That's massive. As men, this is critical. We cannot play not to lose. We must play to win. How often do you see teams lose and another team will go down the field in 30 seconds and win the game? Why? Because they're in prevent defense. We don't want somebody to throw a bomb over our head, so we're gonna play way back. So you know what the other team does? They dink and dunk. You're gonna give me the 15-yarder? I'm gonna take the 15-yarder. Well, guess what? 5 15-yard receptions is equal to 1 75-yard reception. But prevent defense is playing not to lose, and we don't operate effectively as men when we're playing not to lose. We're afraid of making a mistake. We don't play with the level of aggressiveness and the level of confidence that we're supposed to. So we just let stuff happen, hoping that something big doesn't happen, and maybe the time will run out on the clock and we can escape.
Right.
We must learn as men to play to win with confidence. I might lose, but you know what? I'm gonna lose on the terms of doing what's right, not what's easy.
As you say that's how we learn.
Yes.
Because if I go lose with confidence, now I'm gonna go back and evaluate what I did, what I can do better, and I'm gonna do it again.
Exactly.
And eventually I'm gonna win.
I was gonna say, think about the quarterback in that position where he has to make that choice of what you just made, right? What does that do for his teammates when they know that he can confidently make those decisions? Translate that into your family. How do you think that affects your wife and your children when they know that you can confidently make those decisions? And adversely, how does it affect them when they see that you can't? Where does the trust go?
Where's the confidence?
Their confidence in you.
Exactly.
They don't trust you. Your kids are talking back to you.
What they say, you done lost the locker room.
Exactly. You lost the locker room because I don't trust your ability to make decisions.
Exactly.
Too many men are just laying in the cut, letting stuff happen. I often used to say, there are people who make things happen, there are people who watch things happen, and there are people who say, what happened? I don't ever want to be a man who's going, what? Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
No, I gotta take the lead. Even if I'm wrong, I'm gonna do it confidently. But I'm gonna be as prepared as I possibly can to do the best possible job I can based upon the vision that I have for my family, my community, myself. Based upon that, what steps do I need to take? Those fears, the desire to keep people on your side can sometimes keep you from making the right decisions. And therefore you pass it, I'm just not gonna make a decision at all. It'll just work out.